All right, we're going to start today with some light weights down in our bird dog. After a warm-up, of course. But we're going to be here. And you can do this one side at a time, repeating or alternating like we're going to do right now. So normal bird dog positions, the only difference is you have weights in your hands. You do the row as you do the kickback. Think the shoulder blade as well here. You want to keep the elbow tight to the body, not twisting the hips at all. And keeping it so it's smooth both ways. No jarring movements. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go straight to donkey kicks. So we're going to move these out the way. Elbows down. Easy peasy, watching out for that hip twist. Going to add a level to this in a second with the bear kick. We're going to go through all the kicks right now, apparently. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push-up position, more or less here, but you're on your toes. Knees are low, kicking back. If your knees start to bother you, go back to the donkey kick. There's a lot of work in the quads around the knee. You have to be quite careful of that. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From this one, you're going to turn to your side plank. Elbow down, hips up and forwards. Arm here, knee here. High up with the leg. Not too high, we're not going all the way up here. It's just going to be slightly higher than your hip. This is a lot of work right here. That's where we're going to stabilize a lot. The stronger you get, the more stabilized you are in the hip region, the less work the back has to do. We start progressing from there. 3, 2, 1. A lot of work in the hips. Let's switch. So the one that was stabilizing on the ground is now doing the movement. Vice versa. Hips up, hips forwards, elbow in, kicking out. We're going to go for 8, 2, 3. Watch those hips don't go back like mine just did. 5, 6, 7, 8. Going to turn over a little bit easier in some ways, but to get in position is the tricky part. You can bring your left leg up, right hand down. On the toe on the back foot, lift the knee. So now you're supporting yourself for 3 points. This hand goes between the front foot and the front hand and then twist back. Getting as low as you comfortably can, keeping the back knee quite low as well. Twisting. Straight from the front. This is a great one to practice. Right now, I'll just show you the moves, and we'll go over this a bit more in detail later. And switching. So everything just flips around. So my left hand's now down. Right foot is now up. Left foot is down. Left knee is up. Right hand. And waving to the opposite direction. 4, 3, 2, and 1. That rotation gets here. So we're getting stabilization of the leg, back, and abs, just like a corset. Back up we come. We're going to do the standing abs now. Make sure I'm not going to trip. Nice and tall. Hands are here, and you're going to bring across. I want you to go extra farther, so you're going to go right across. Pause. Back in. Little hesitation there. Like you're folding yourself in half, you get the obliques, the side abs, to really fire up. Pause. That adds a little bit of balance element to it. So your brain has to think, how do I not fall over here? Each time it's important to come back up to here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Loose, just kind of shake it off a bit. All right, next one. Side lunge to balance. Still in the balance theme here. Take as heavy a weight as you wish. I'm going to choose 2 light ones here, but it's about the last moment. So it's coming down to one side, mid shin level, up, pause, don't fall over, Matthew. There we go. Down we go again. Pushing off the toe, boom. Hesitation at the top to show that you've got the control. Down. Explosion up, slow descent. 3 more this side. 2 and 3. Switching over. Power, pause, slow. A bit slower next time, I think, for me. There it is. The first couple are always the most difficult when you switch. 3, 2, and 1. And lunge now. So lunge position. Sink. Nice and tall. You're not going to go in the direction of the weights here. You can follow the line of your leg. And if that's comfortable, slightly up, no lean forwards. A lot of work in the legs right here. Okay, you're going to get to around about 10 and then switch. A lot of shoulders as well. And I think about 10. Switching over. Nice and up. Sink. Test it with a low 1 or 2. Okay. Not too bad now. Out and in. Up here. Don't fall over. Keep the abs going. Every so often just check in, make sure they're functioning. 2, 1. Calling it there. We're going to go to one stretch that I didn't go over. It's going to be a knee grab one. You're going to be on your back. Pull those knees towards you. With your knees at least hip width apart, maybe a bit wider so you get the adductors. That's the inside of the leg muscles to stretch as well. Round about 10 seconds. Hopefully the back muscles feel like they're melting a little bit. Glutes. Then you're going to put the feet down, wider than hips. Twisting in the direction, pushing down the top hip, top knee more than the other knee. And switch. So I feel this in the abs and in the hip. On this side, it's just the hip. Give it about 2 seconds in each. 2 and 1. Can't get low enough for this weight, but you get the idea. And we'll call it there.